All right, so this narrative review is about Hannah Henderson. This is one of her narrative photos that was in her Google Drive. Um, in this image, all of her photos are basically of, I guess, one of her friends working out at Planet Fitness together. So in this photo, you can kind of see her friend doing, I guess it's a treadmill. I don't know if it's a step or elliptical, but I think it's a treadmill. Um, but she's definitely working out in Planet Fitness, and as you can see in the background, looks like she's watching basketball. So it's definitely March Madness uh, going on TV. Um, so definitely, this is kind of a more athletic image and kind of um, I guess portfolio that she put together for this project. Since all of them are either doing like workouts or different positions or something. Um, so I think she effectively uses elements and principles of design in this image by definitely having like still shots of all the machines and equipment. Everything's very clear while the girl is slightly blurry. This can be just because she's apparently running. So it's definitely harder to get a clear, crystal clear image of her just because she's moving so quick. Um, and then the rest of them, there's definitely a big focus on her. She's definitely the main idea of the image. But then also in the background, you can, she definitely means to put in this TV just to show that she's running on the treadmill and then also focusing at the same time at watching a basketball game. So that might be of some slight importance to her, or it's just on in the background. Um, so I guess the two teams that are playing are Michigan State and can't see the other team. But maybe that's of some importance to the girl if she's working out at the gym and at the same time watching that game. So with some of those inferences from the photograph, you might she might be from Michigan or the other team as well. She might be from that state. So something that I would change about this image would probably be maybe the perspective that it's taken from. Instead of taking it from her back running, maybe it's taken from her front side so you can actually see her face and facial features. Um, or maybe instead of like while she's running, you could get her the stop for a split second and act like she's running, and then take the photo just so she isn't blurry. But that blur does add a little effect in there, I guess, just to show that she's in motion. Um, One thing that I would use to improve with the image and composition, again, it would probably be that motion blur. Try to just get that out, but as well as I'd play with the lighting and the brightness. I know like you can't really control the lighting in Planet Fitness, like while you're working out and stuff. So I'd definitely try and just play around with different like Photoshop effects, play around with the contrast and different things, just so it doesn't look like it's just a typical like take an image, just that you just took real quick while working out and then just threw it into the Google Drive. Um, and then I would also try to maybe focus more on the TV, make one thing more apparent in the image instead of like focusing on all the workout machines and different things. Maybe choose to focus on either the girl or the TV because that seems like it's the two biggest perspectives there. And then once again, probably just play around with some Photoshop skills, and I don't know if she's ever used Photoshop or not, but if you play around with those, it might be able to just change up the image a little bit and just add a couple different effects to it, such as shadows and some contrast and different things. So,